Hey, what's up guys? So we got a few new Yu-Gi-Oh cards to check out, as well as apparently had a Yu-Gi-Oh contest, and there's something funny that I want to share with you guys. But anyways, first off, let's go ahead and check out some of the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards and see if there's any like viable builds that we can think of with some of these new cards. But anyways, the first card that we're going to be checking out is Lockout Gardener. So anyways, it is a level 3 Earth Cyberse type effect monster, and its effect reads, when an opponent monster declares a direct attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in attack position, and if you do, it can't be destroyed by battle this turn. And then the second part says, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's field that targets exactly one Cyberse monster you can control and no other cards, hook effect, you can activate this effect. Both that Cyberse monster you control and that opponent's monster have their effects negated, if any, until the end of the turn. That's not too bad. It's kind of conditional on its second effect, but for the most part, maybe it lets you get out a monster if you're not gonna, like die, because it does special summon in attack position, and it can't be destroyed by battle, but you will technically still be taking potentially a bunch of damage. However, I still think it's just a decent little card. Perhaps in some random obscure decks could make good use of utilizing some extra cards, although again, you're going to take the damage anyways. Next up though, we have the Subterror Guru, a new card. So this is for the Subterror archetype. Anyways, it's a Earth Dragon flip effect, and it's a level 4, and it's 1600 attack, 1800 defense points. It says you can only use each of this card's name's effect once per turn. So the flip effect is to add one Subterror card from your deck to your hand. Okay, well, that adds anything. And then the second effect is you can target one other face-up monster, change that monster and this card face down defense position. This effect can be activated during either player's turn if you control another Subterror card. Obviously, that's going to be pretty easy in the deck because you're going to be able to add whatever other Subterror card that you want. Definitely not a bad card. However, again, with Subterrors, you might run into the problems of having to set cards sometimes. I know the deck has different utility cards, but at the end of the day, setting cards is definitely not in right now in Yu-Gi-Oh, especially against Spirals, which is going to negate pretty much most of the time, at least 1+ card with some of their boards that they can make. I don't know, let me know guys, and if any of you guys are Subterror players, is this going to make the deck much better? I'm not a veteran with Subterrors. I've seen the deck do some cool things before, but I've also seen the deck brick quite hard. Anyways, yeah, that's the new Guru card. It looks like a pretty cool card. So there's another card, Code Talker. I briefly mentioned it. It was in one of the deck profiles of a Spiral deck that I did recently. But anyways, this is a new card called Code Talker over here. Anyways, so it just actually got released over in Asia. I just wanted to quickly mention that. But it gains 500 attack for each of the zones that it's point to, and then I believe its effect is it can't be destroyed by battle. I'm surprised I didn't put the effect right here, but anyways, it's just getting explained since it is in Chinese. So basically, you get the card. It's limited to one person per ID, so basically you get to go to a store and get the card for free. I just wanted to mention this real quick. I think it'd be cool if in the TCG, this definitely would promote newer players into the game, where they would go to a card shop and you just got this card for free. It would just be kind of nice. That's how they are introducing it in Asia. I don't know if this will make the card very expensive, but it's not a really strong card nonetheless. It's just kind of like a stepping stone, and it's an okay card. But anyways, Underclock Taker over here. So it is a Link Dark Cyberse Link effect monster, and it's only got 1000 attack, but its links are left and bottom. But it requires 2 effect monsters. But its effect is once per turn, you get to target one face-up monster this card points to, and one face-up opponent's monster, and that opponent's monster loses attack equal to the attack of the monster this card points to until the end of the turn. So that's definitely kind of a cool mechanic over there. I'm not sure how viable it is. It might just be a stepping stone, but it could definitely be like a kind of utility card at the end of the day. But I just don't think it's going to be super strong. Anyways, the next thing I wanted to go over, which was kind of fun, this is the thing I wanted to share with you guys. So, they're doing a contest over in OCG, and I'll link everything down below if you guys want to check it out. But anyways, they're doing a contest for some card sleeves, and here is what the card sleeves are. And like most of the cards are like fan favorites, and cards that haven't been on sleeves before. I know some of you guys be like, why didn't they put Dark Magician Girl? Trust me guys, they've got a lot of these. These are actually newer ones over here, right? But the OCG decided to, I guess, pull a prank, and you guys might see a card that you might be wondering, like, what the heck is that thing? Why is that card there? Why did they put a vanilla there? I understand that the Red Eyes, that makes sense, alright? It's a fan favorite card. It makes sense to be there. But Morphine is apparently going to be in the finalists for the top 12. I'm pretty sure, guys, this is a joke. If anyone understands why, I feel like it's like Frog the Jam. They just put it there as a prank, and people are voting for it. So you guys can see there are definitely memers over there in the OCG. I'm going to laugh if it actually wins the contest. But yeah, they're doing a contest. If you guys are involved in the OCG, I'll link the stuff. Maybe you guys can go vote for it. I mean, I think it's hilarious that it's even there. Like, this card, it does absolutely nothing. It's just a strange fiend with long arm and razor sharp talons. But at the end of the day, the card isn't very good. Obviously, it's a tribute 1 for 1550 attack. It's just there for the memes. But I would really hope that eventually if they put Frog the Jam there, I would have voted for that for sure. But anyways, yeah, just funny little thing I wanted to share with you guys. But anyways, if you guys know of any cool combos with any of the cards that we talked about, for me personally, I just think that they're too mediocre. Except for the exception of Subterror Guru. I feel like this could be potentially a card that if they get extra support, this could definitely be a really good card in the game. And I just think that the rest of the cards, unless someone figures out like a really crazy combo with them, they're just kind of mediocre, again, with the exception of this guy. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing some new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you did, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards.